Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
What is going on? What is going on? Hey, OTTU Media, what's up, God Family Country? Hi, D Live, and what's up? YouTube on Dave Page and Facebook. Girl, you hyped. I don't know why. That is the way the cookie crumble. What is going on? Yes, I do. I have an announcement. I think I said this like 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half, that y'all know what my favorite bar and grill is. And I wanted to do a show there. So me and Dave just walked around the back of this place. We had a stage and everything. And a long time ago, and Facebook loved to tell me about my memories. So we went there today and it just came into fruition. So we're going to be doing, I'm giving myself 30 days, whatever.
Have we gotten the confirmation?
Hey, we can talk this into existence. Maybe they are watching to let y'all know that I want to do a live show at Atmosphere with YG, Nice Storm, the bodyguard of Georgia. Who else, girl? Michael Bogus. You know he gonna be all up in there. He's running for Congress. He's my right or my left. He's one of them. He's a good. Hey there, Michael Bogus. Please don't call these people sons of bitches on the debate stage again. We gonna have to twerk that, okay? Tweak it. All right then. Of course we're gonna have Mac McGregor. How can I not? Lieutenant Governor of Georgia, since ain't nobody else gonna give him a chance. He gonna have the stage. And of course Miss Saria Ivy Cretia. It's manifesting right in front of my eyes. And not only that, you know, this place so you can eat and drink and mingle, and it's where everybody knows your name. Doom, 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 doom. And they always glad we came. You know, I got our bar seat right there. Be like, what's up? This is one of them bars that literally will kick it. We don't even know each other. Come up in there with some mess and everybody jumping off at the seat and throwing you out. That's just the way this place is, but we are talking it into fruition. What's up, Eva? Go ahead and get the show started. I just did that. She said, Creation, give me to 7. It's 5. It's 7 o'clock somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic. Respect yourself. Watch out, watch it. What's up, y'all? Respect yourself. I had a woman today to walk it with me. Respect yourself one more time. Now look, I know some of these people be like, my husband takes me to the fanciest restaurant. Okay, well, you know, I go to Ruth Chris. I would like one of them steaks one day too. Well, you know, I myself like a Longhorn. Well, I went up after me and Dave saw McKay, what's her name? McInerney. Y'all saw them pictures from McInerney. You saw me all was mwah. That was mwah. I was cute that day. Boop. And my feet was hurting. Pat out, heels, this much. Guess what we went? Cretia, why you leave that early? I was like, what's this food? I appreciate it. It's bougie. What the hell? This ain't gonna fill us up. Hey. You ready to go? Where you want to go? I know we bougie right now. Let's go to Atmosphere. Thank you for having my Long Island iced tea right there waiting for me. That's the type of people these are, and I've wasted I spent so much money at this establishment. How can I not get that back room? I'm just throwing it out there for them and the owner of this place. And if it really goes the way I see it in my dreams, only in my dreams We're going to be doing it on a regular basis, but we're going to have live bands. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby. And plus, it's a place for everybody to get together on one side and the other side, and we all have fun. So welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So don't forget, tomorrow I won't be here, but we will be here because we're going live. We will be in Banks County, Georgia with Michael Bogus. He just sent me a text message. So I will be speaking at the Banks County Republican Party tomorrow, and that is at 6 o'clock, 6:30 it starts, and it's at the courthouse annex. So y'all please make sure. Today I got the confirmation, and I just want to say, Cretia, we gonna get on with y'all. I'm to make an announcement. Cretia, I'm proud to be an American. Why is this not popping up? Normally I could go there and hit that. I heard I was on stage with Pastor Mark Burns. Yes, how are we going to fit all these people up in there at Ike's Corner Grill? I saw the hamburgers, but then I saw the inside, and I said, how many people getting up in there? You got those type of names next week at what? From Spartanburg, South Carolina. Say, Cretia, I'm promoting this, people. Just for some people that lives in South Kakalaki, North Kakalaki, and me in Georgia, I'm making it up there. So this right here, it is Ice Corner Grill. Cretia ain't got this memorized. It says Spartanburg, South Carolina. They calling it the Freedom Festival. Because I was kind of hating on Pastor Mark Burns last week. I was like, how he get to meet those people? But that's neither here nor there. See, I can be that way too. That was that green monster, just like, well, I want to go there one day. I talked it up. Here we go. It is somebody named Courtney Epps. Cretia, I don't know these people. Whoop, whoop. I will, though. And then we got Robbie Wells. Jeff Davis. Cretia, how much? I ain't the host. I ain't the one that's going to hype these people up. I'm just telling you who's going to be there. Southern Born. This is like a rock band. I mean, because they up there doing, they throwing up the signals and stuff. Then we got Pastor Mark Burns. Girl, show you right. Yes, that's like next Saturday on the 13th. We got Lee Bright. Bonafide. He go by one name. Just one name. Is he up there with Beyonce? Probably not. Okay, then. Travis Tritt. No. All right. And then me probably bringing up the rear. Anyway, I'm going to kick it off or close it out. They're going to be like, who is she? Are you Candace? No. I'm Lucretia Hughes of The Real News with Lucretia. Y'all make sure on that. What else you going to promote right quick, Lucretia? As we're talking, y'all make sure y'all go to hell. I'm going to stop. Okay. Lucretia, get serious. I am. Hey, Eddie, what is going on out there, Gary? He finally said, hey. Finally. But I still love the emojis. What is going on, Shirley Standridge? How you doing, everybody? Arkansas in the house. Alabama is doing the damn thing. What is going on with Ohio, Missouri, and Pennsylvania? Did they kick the Department of Education out, or was that just the school board? I don't know. For summer, for a year and a damn half. Let those people back in. School's out for... Special forever for that guy that was accused, found guilty of rape. Is that superintendent still sitting up in there? Cause get paid, Mr. Scott. I mean, he getting getting ready to sue them all. I said, do that. I didn't know they beat him. Girl, I found out they beat him too. Where's the January the 6th peeps? Let them out too. Hey there, did y'all hear? Cretia, my mind worked that way. Kyle, Cretia, gonna talk about Kyle? Yes, I am. They can finally tell these people that they was rioters and protesters. Yeah. I always wondered about that in court. Like, they was a murderer. He raped people. He pointed a gun at a pregnant woman's stomach. But y'all can't mention that. That ain't fair. He got killed for it. I mean, he was dead right there for a week. Oh, y'all can't mention that after he took his final breath. What the hell? We got to wait to Judgment Day? Way to go, Cal, Judge, whoever's up there. Wait. It's always three sides to a story. We ever gonna find out truth? Nanu. I wouldn't want to mention aliens, but squirrels. Let's get over here because I'm getting confused. Hey, Teresa, what is going on? Mary Ellen, people like, what is she talking about? This is an opinionated talk show. And I don't stay on article. Anything will pop out at any moment. Get over it, love it or like it, or it gets to stepping. It's crazy. That's probably why we ain't went nowhere. You gotta be nicer to these people. Honey, this show 1013. We are family. They like redhead stepchilds. No offense to all my redhead people out there. Hey Charlotte, what is going on? D, how you doing out there? Hey Miss Phyllis. People's like, my mind worked that way. We can get serious in a little while because I haven't went to D Live yet. What is going on, Sherry? How you doing out? James Reno. I'm so glad you're here. Lucretia, look, this is what I do too. I am so sorry for your mother. I'm so sorry for the passing and the loss of your mom. I'm so glad she was surrounded by love for you and your family, and I know that you're going to be missing your angel and a part of yourself, but you held on and you was there when she took her final breath. So you have been in my prayers, and I have really not been stalking your page, but I know that I always ask Dave, do he get tired of me dragging his name out? But I just want to say thank you for allowing me a part of your life, just to let us and notify us of the loss of your mom. So I wanted to say that. And why are you looking at me? And she just passed. But I'm gonna give you a pass. Love you, James Rennell. He's like, Krisha, that is not my name. You track out my life. You're my heart. Hey there, what is going on, Ron? How you doing out there, Miss Laura? Hey, Passy, you remember somebody said, you ain't got time to talk to these people. We need to know the news. See, that's the point. Go somewhere else with that. You got all these conservative people. They got their own podcast that won't give your ass a time of day, won't acknowledge if a family member died or pray for you on the spot. Go away. Shush, shush, shush. Stop coming here with the spit shine. We'll get to whatever you want to talk about if you throw up the receipts. But some of us, we grew up together. We literally been in each other's life for 4, 5, and 6 years. So you need to stop that because nobody else is going to do that for you. Somebody literally got on my news and said that. They was like, you need to stop talking to these people. Camo man. Hi, what's up, Wanda? Hey, Belinda, what's going on? And then I get to D-Live with the grown and sexy people of that with all the articles, conspiracy, whatever you want to call them. I call them patriots and fam. So if you throw the articles and receipts and we will read what you got to say. Hey, DJ, what is going on? What about Alex Baldwin? Pow. I would talk, what? Nuh-uh. Was he? You better throw that receipt up out here, find an article. As long as the info ain't Babylon. This is what was just said. And pow, I catch stuff like this, or try to. That's why I didn't say it. Chris, you get to the point. What about Alex Baldwin? All right, baby. Work good. Have a good night. Was arrested. Was he really arrested for child porn and along with the murder? Was he? Has he been arrested? Did they charge him yet? I hadn't heard of an indictment. Is the investigation still going on? What is it talk about? Was he on the Epstein flight log? I ain't heard that. What? See, this is how we dissect something. Unless somebody can tell me yay or nay and 4, 5 people plus an article and a video pop up. No. I haven't heard anything about that shooting of the cinematographer. He been arrested or any indictments coming down. But I heard that the sheriff was looking into it. Did I miss something? No. I haven't heard no. And I'm nosy. Where's the receipts? We waiting. Hey there, Cindy, what is going on? What's up, Todd? How you doing out there? Come on through with it. I'm trying. Hey, peeps, what's up, Colorado? I could only listen yesterday. My mama had me scrubbing and washing area rugs. Why don't you just go get a steam cleaner? Oh, well, your mama still one of them women that you have to get down there and literally manually, she gonna teach you life. Hey there, Missy, what's going on? What, Nicole? What did we miss? I love your style. Keep doing your show exactly like you do, because if y'all really knew how I prepped, I got the articles, I read all day, I'm good. And then I get here and pray like, ploop. And some people like, girl, and they popped out my mouth. As long as it ain't the glitter bomb, I'm doing good. I think that was okay show. What is going on with D-Live? Okay then. Hey, William Bernard, what's going on in New Mexico? Now, if you really want to get into the conspiracy theorists of the world of it all, I'm throwing you out there, William. That ain't scared to get to the nitty gritty that will make you research, because some of that stuff be like, dude, I ain't believing that till I see an article. That's William Bernard. He literally helped break the case with the uranium one. Yes, him. He's the one. But then he'd be like that far-fetched with asteroids and stuff in his backyard of a UFO picture from a mountaintop. And I'm sitting here like, dude, why are you sending me this? That William. who writes a whole paragraph in 10 text messages alone. And I'm like, you could just keep going and going before you press in. But that's William. I ain't never understood that. Why he do that? Why you do that?
Be nice to William.
I am nice. But can you get to it? 10 text messages later, and I got a whole paragraph. I said, did he really just Lucretia? Okay, I will. Hey there, we're on Spotify. Whoop. I want to be on Spotify. I mean, I'm on OTTU Media, God Family Country. I want Spotify. I want one. Can I get one? Apple? Can we get an Apple thing? Even though I hate Apple products, but can we get one? That was neither here nor there. Hey, Paul Wall, what is going on? What is this? I'm a rabbit holer also. Yeah. That's why I said if I go to my D-livers when the show is really getting, that's why y'all always last. Hey there, Christopher Fowler, what is going on? I use y'all for y'all knowledge. I'm just telling y'all that's true. You red pill me. Yeah, some of y'all red pill me. You open and expand my mind like this one from Paul Wall. I don't know what it is, but let's get to the first article. Lucretia, why you cut your eye? It just depends on what I'm getting ready to read. Cyber insecurity. Iran, why they in the news? But Iran, this is from Israel. Okay. Iran highlights other cyber attacks after gas disruption. Can we? No, then I would miss y'all. Tehran is showcasing successful cyber attacks afflicting its enemies to distract from the cyber security woes on the home front. Anybody remember us getting shut down and we had that big long talk about being hacked and a whole bunch of these media networks and DuckDuckGo and no, I don't think they went down. Google went down, Twitter went down, a whole bunch of them went down in a couple of days. And we was talking about that we were being binged and attacked cyberly all the time. You remember when the Treasury Department got hacked to have the meat departments, the gas lines, everything. Well, I guess Iran. Okay, then let's read this. In the wake of the reports that Iran suffered a cyber attack that led to the disruption of a gas station, Iranian media have been tasking with putting a positive face and spin. What is it? Death to America on the problem. It's our fault. So what is the best defense? A good offense. And I'm not reading them all. It's Iran. They don't like us. So all I can say, they don't really care about us. None of us. I don't care what color you are. You're an American? Nope. Why are we giving them kudos or reading from them? Let's read. Somebody got attacked and there was a missile that came from nowhere and all we found with a finger. Oh, that was Trump. God. I was just wondering. Hey, there's a Christian Fowler. What's going on out there, William Bernard? See what's going on. What is this one there? This better not be the one where that special need child got her mask taped to her face. Why you do this? That's some reasons why I don't post stuff. I didn't have the stomach to get down to the last paragraph. Okay then, fine, because I picked it out. Lucretia, I don't touch children. Parents say Florida school used a rope to tie a mask on a nonverbal special need daughter without their knowledge for weeks. What? You heard? I don't know. Let's reread that. I thought that was the title. Is this clickbait? No, because I read it already. Well, half of it. I just got pissed. I'm getting pissed. I ain't even did this. Parent says Florida school uses rope to tie a mask on their non-verbal special needs daughter without their acknowledgement for weeks. Lucretia, yeah, I popped. I popped my jaw. Let's read this. Outraged parents have accused Bavard. Didn't they used to be on Bad Boys? What you gonna do? When they always on Cops? Okay then, Bavard, because it ain't Broward. Public schools in Florida for using a nylon rope to tie a mask on their 7-year-old special needs daughter for weeks without their knowledge or consent. I'm not gonna say her name. She was 7, Down syndrome, and an enlarged tongue, which put her in serious risk while wearing a mask. She can't breathe. She can't. The girl's father, Jeffrey Steele, believed she was exempt from the school mask mandate as she had been returning home without one. One day, the school forgot to remove it before sending her to her parents. It says the Federalist reports of officials at the school have been bullying Sophia to put on the mask, because I can imagine a Down syndrome girl not really knowing why she got to wear that, so she's going to be a little combative. She's a 7-year-old, and she's had Down syndrome, which means y'all know, okay, the mask for 6 weeks. Y'all got quiet there. They just processing in my head. That's how my mind works.
Somebody about to get their ass beat.
Backed by a BPS illegal mask mandate, which Florida, which has been pushed by Lightning the Rod school board member Jennifer Jenkins, a Democrat. I don't care if she was a Republican. Whoop that. Okay, school officials resorted to tying a mask to Sophie's face with a rope after she rejected their efforts to affix the mask via ear loops. Sophie family is pursuing legal actions. Honey, I'd have been like the Dasty up there in Loudoun County right about there. Dr. Steele told the Federalist that medically she could suffocate, aspirate, same thing, and could, especially with her slobber. Okay, we get it. We get it. We get that. We get it. We pissed at it. We don't like it. Oh my goodness, how really harder. It's violence. Advocate. That's a child. Lay hands. Why you do that? You so stupid. The hell? It's the only way I'm gonna be able to get that out with advocating to smack the living taste out of her, so she can literally swell her tongue. Ooh, honey, 6 weeks. They did that for 6 weeks, and and your daughter can barely breathe on her own with her tongue halfway because it's swollen. And you mean tell me she That's the grandma in mind me. I'm Mama Bear. Just Mama Bear. Linda, it's my mama. Listen, Linda. No. Now I'm seeing why that poll came out. I'm so glad to be a Republican, because it was more Republicans that are more concerned and think that we know we should have rights over the school boards and our children. They did a study, and I'm going to find it because it was just floating. But majority of Democrats think the school board should root down children. We see that. No wonder Biden has the audacity to say black people don't know how to raise their kids. We're going to see in CPS, put a record player on. So if this is how Democrats feel, honey, I don't care who looking at me right now. You prove anything I just said was a lie. They said it, they doing it, you have no control. If you want to relinquish it, get out my back. You be that guinea pig. The hell is this, girl? Hey, Noreen. Hey, Karen, we will take our country back, and I will make these criminals, losers, politicians whole on my beer. Let's get to Loudoun County. Whoop that trick. Girl, you got to go back. But that's the school board. Let's go. Scoot. I don't know if I even put it today with the Loudoun County. I'm sure a lot of y'all know what was going on up there. Let's talk about the school board, period. And y'all heard about the judge finding that, okay. It says Ohio, Missouri, Pennsylvania school board groups leaves the National Association over a letter likening parents to domestic terrorists. This came to the top. You know, the top. What is the name? Morsky? Which one is in a hot seat lately? And that's been up in all these different committee hearings, and he just lying his ass off and everything, don't want to do. Is he the director of Homeland Security? And he just sitting down and he was like, yeah, they domestic terrorists. All these parents, the American parents are domestic terrorists, but these damn terrorists ain't. They battle buddies. What the hell are they? But we are. And then you're gonna say kudos, ditto to the National School Board Association by advocating that we parents and grandparents and the owners of children are criminals? Way to go, parents. Way to go, parents. Way to go. Oh, by the way, F. Joe Biden can be picked up over there on Etsy. It says Ohio, Missouri, and Pennsylvania school board associations have terminated their memberships to the National School Board Association after the national group failed to consult them before requesting the FBI investigate parents. for threats against a school board of personnel, school personnel. Oh, you must be talking about Mr. Scott up there in Loudoun County that you literally buried his daughter getting forcibly non-consensual raped in the bathroom. I'd have whooped that trick. You know, I tied something to my child face on that. I'd have, straight ghetto and bonnet and all. Yeah, side eye. On Tuesday, the Ohio group sent a statement to Chip Slavin. He's a slave for something. Okay then. The executive director of the NSBA ended its affiliation with the national organization. The Ohio chapter cited the NSBA unilateral decision to write an open letter to the Biden administration likening parents to domestic terrorists. This is how you prove with receipts or proof. Receipts or proof. You could go find the memo if you're interested. I'm sorry, but then that would make you a domestic terrorist because you're concerned about what they're saying about you, your grandchildren, and your children, and your nieces and nephews. It says that in the justification of making the split, saying it would object to these are being consulted. The withdrawal is a direct result of the letter sent by you to Joe Biden late last month. It says, and this must be Ohio's School Board Association. The letter purported to be sent on behalf of the state association and school board members across the nation. Go parents, go parents, go parents, go. What was that? I thought we was going whoop whoop on the whoop whoop. That's the sound of police. No, not okay. The assertion could not be further from the truth. The OSBA were not notified of the letter, nor were they asked for the thought on this matter. The original letter, the NSBA asked Biden to determine whether threats leveled by parents could be prosecuted as domestic terrorism and hate crimes under the Patriot Act. Who gave us the Patriot Act? Bush. I answered that for y'all. Bush. Then what happened with the NDAA? Obama. I'm just, okay. A characterization on the Ohio group rejected. It says in the proposed or supposed to be a purported a plea for assistance, the U.S. is Maverick. It's Maverick Garland. You know, he could have been a Supreme Court justice. I digress. The U.S. Attorney General Maverick Garland, wow, he about as bad as Sid of the Ice Age. Eric Holder talking about when they go low, we kick them. Okay, kick. Somebody gonna blow that pinky toe off. You might want to go watch Harlem Night. All right, it says that the response was reported plea for assistance as Garland published a memo directing Department of Justice to collaborate with the FBI and the federal law enforcement to investigate alleged threats across the school districts. As the OSBA condemned intimidation and violence against school administrators, it says it repeated the assertion that many of the state's associations that interfere shall be dealt with at a local level and not by federal officials. And it says the NSBA demonstrated just how out of touch of the National Association, the whole damn Department of Education, okay, stop Christian, is with the concern of the local school boards and the principle of the local control. They didn't say state, okay? They said local first, state then feds. Said, figured out, did you know what is at the state, at the local level? You are. So we're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned. Go ahead, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, never leave home without your Second Amendment. It's time for us to protect ourselves, especially from the socialists that are coming down upon us. It's time to make this state a sanctuary state for the Second Amendment and I want full constitutional carry. So with that being said, my name's Matt McGregor, and I'm running for Lieutenant Governor.
What is going on? What is going on? Now I understand why. Wait, let's do this. Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Y'all get over there in the S store. Anyway, back to this. Now I know why I don't like scary movies. They hate black people. Wait a minute, damn Candyman. Well, shit, he was in love with a white woman. They hate black people. That's all we can say. I just found out they said Michael Myers is homophobe. I'm sitting here like he killed everybody. And I said this, especially horny ass teenagers, gay folks. If you in the woods, you gone. If you at a camp, you gone. If you anywhere in his vicinity, you gone, cause you gonna trip. Your ass always tripping, and you don't know why you tripping. You can run straight, zigzag. I'm trying to figure. You gonna get behind a damn tree and breathe hard. We can hear you. Creature, it's just like the Chainsaw Massacre. Why the hell are you going into a creepy ass house? If the hinges are falling, they can't afford it. Don't go up in there. They poor and broke. You are not getting tea. And stay away. Look, listen. If it's a barn in the middle of a field, don't take us out there. I've always wondered this. Why are you going to a camp? You mean tell me you ain't got no backyard you could pitch a tent? You just gonna go in the middle of nowhere, and then your cell phone go out. The hell. Just I always wondered that. You're tripping. Just be running. You can't run straight. Oh, don't look back. That's why y'all need black friends. We can keep some damn. So you never figured that out.
Was this one time at band camp?
Band camp.
That's a joke.
I'm glad because that wasn't sexy at all. That was not band camp. How many people got murdered or STDs? What was that? Okay then.
And a clarinet player.
Right, Sherry. He killed everybody. He didn't kill Jason. I didn't even go to sleep for a while at all. And I don't know why the hell they are popping up on my timeline. What do Jamie Lee Curtis getting him ready to have a whole nother movie? Your ass pushed him out the window. You don't need to come back. If he wasn't down there, that means he got up and ran away. Don't make another theory. The hell? Y'all can't leave good stuff alone. And I only watched it once. Where'd he go? She pushed his ass out that window. He was gone. I don't know where he go. He limped off somewhere. I couldn't figure out how Axe did not kill these people. It was like, was they being treated by Dr. Fructose corn syrup? There was a lab experiment. They should have used them instead of beagles, either or. Scream. Anybody calling my damn phone and asking if I want to play or they outside my house, that ain't gonna work. I'm cutting off all the lights and then I'm going to get my night vision goggles. You are not finna try that. What is this? And do you know where your children at? No, they grown. They'll call me if they need me. Some things y'all need that internal warning signal. If they tell you that come meet me at Crenshaw at 3:30 in the morning, number one, that's twilight time. Everybody know that pop off at 3 a.m. You don't go out there. That's the veil between the earths. Okay? So if one of your homeboys or homegirls asks you to pull up at 3:30, don't go. They're not your friend. That's a setup. And especially if it's a man, that's a booty call. I'm just trying the ABCs of life, honey. I've lived it. I just lived it. My whole, it's a horror, girl. It was a horror. I fell for that a lot though. Anytime after 12, hey, you want to pull up? Why? So that's why I don't deal with peer pressure no more. I just say what I got to. So welcome back, everybody. That was Braxton. Braxton brought this up. I wish some of y'all could see what was going on my phone. These people over there be tripping. I get real news. Hey, Susan, what is going on? I have a friend. What you got a friend? In the National Guard that just conducted an urban training mission. I don't know where the hell they went. Wait, well, I was trying to read, and it was an urban training mission, meaning they was going into the hoods. Don't worry about it. Pookie and Ray Ray stopped. So that's a little crazy show. Okay, I'm telling you. They already said don't come on our block. You gotta get through the landmines of all the gang members. That ain't gonna work. Okay, then I'm a huge horror movie fan. I can watch ghost shows. There's a difference. We know ghost shows is reality. Shut up. I ain't fighting with y'all. I ain't debating either. We know a ghost exists, okay? Creation of demons, whatever. But then we also know somebody got demented as a memory or imagination with the blood and the gore. And I'm wondering if they killed puppies like Jeffrey Dahmer with some of these. You know, my daddy always say a movie is at least 10% true. So the Chainsaw Massacre, I heard that was true. I heard that the banjo story was a true damn story. I was like, I ain't going there. That's truth in everything. You will not see me way up there in a hood knock or holler anytime soon unless I'm going to get moonshine, and that's in the middle of the day where I can get my ass up out there. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to have an extra battery in the trunk because the battery go out, the belt goes out, or you always run out of water antifreeze. I know I'm going to have all that in my trunk. I ain't getting caught up nowhere. I watch. I'm telling you, girl, you got a vivid imagination. This is somewhere. It doesn't happen. It's based on Ed Gein. See, look at here. It's really based on a lunatic, a psychopath, or George Soros. Lucretia flipped it right back to politics. Y'all see how good I am. I'm just Melissa. Sometimes I shock myself. I be laughing. I go back and watch these shows. I be like, ooh, that was funny. No wonder Cleveland, like, she ain't going nowhere. You never know what's going to pop out her mouth. You know what? I had that article yesterday and we just didn't touch it. Should we? Okay, fine, Paul Wall. Fine. Let me tell y'all something. For the love of money, it moves mountains. I'm gonna say this one more time. It moves mountains. Money, when you stop the money flow of anybody's bank account, you catch their attention. So if right now what's going on, you remember the mandate or the illegal constitutional jab y'all got to get. Well, the businesses are telling or asking Joe Biden to please push it back past the holiday season. Why? Ain't nothing gonna be on the shelves. Y'all better go get y'all beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Y'all might want to start shopping early. I'm just throwing that out there. But yes, here, let's do this. Everybody out there that works for somebody that's under this. It says business groups asked the White House to delay Biden's COVID vaccine mandate until after the holidays. Why? Because you afraid you ain't going to get no money because you ain't going to have no workers because they all walked off the job. I'm just saying. Southwest, anybody? All right, then, let's keep going. It says, worried that Joe Biden's COVID vaccine mandate for private companies could cause a mass exodus. See. Mass exodus of employees, police officers, firefighters, everybody across the board. That money. Ching, ching. Okay, stop. It says business groups are pleading with the White House. Everybody damn pleading with the White House. The historical black colleges, the pipeline, the oil workers, the moms, the pops, the lawbreakers. Okay, then, Chris. Okay. Business groups are pleading with the White House to delay the rule until after the holiday. We ain't gonna be here no way. White House officials of the Office of Management and Budget, I don't think they work. Because they can't even get that $3.5 trillion. Okay, stop. Held dozens of meetings with labor unions. You better tell them to get their ass to the ports. Cretia, I'm just saying what's in my heart. All right, and industry, listen to this. Industry lobbyists, not the ground workers, the peddlings, okay? It says, and private individuals last week as the administration conducts its final review of the mandate. That it ain't gonna work. This ain't Australia. We are free. What? We are free. Say it. We are free. USA. We are free. USA. Y'all better say that. Y'all rep a whole damn continent. It's a country. All right, then, which will require businesses of 100 or more employees to ensure that they are vaccinated against the COVID or be tested weekly. Do they stick that stuff still up your nose? I never saw so many cars standing in line being guinea pigs, but that's neither here nor there. It is estimated to cover roughly two-thirds now, of the private sector workforce. They want you to get jabbed. They want to be in your bank account. They want to be in your act. They want to be in everything. You ain't even parents. Damn, that happened fast, didn't it? Freedom last year, none we fighting for this year. It says the OMB officials have several meetings lined up Monday and Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. With groups representing dentists who are not going to treat you if you haven't had the jab, trucking companies who cannot actually drive unless it's electrical and they're in a union, staffing companies not unless they get the jab, and realtors. What the hell realtors got to do with this? Okay, then. It says American Trucking Association, which met with the MOOBM on Tuesday, warns the administration last week that many drivers, because I'm telling you, piss off the truck drivers if you want to. I hope you got a garden in your backyard with cold weather vegetables. Yeah, okay, y'all keep y'all keep messing with the. Ooh, that was almost a glitter bomb, honey. My stomach said I'm gonna fight and not starve. The American Truckers Association, which will meet with the OMB on Tuesday, yesterday, warned the administration last week that many drivers will likely quit rather than get vaccinated. Try them if you want to. All you bougie people that live in these cities, y'all be the first to starve. I'm going to say that one more time. You don't like pollution. Y'all be the first. Let the truckers stop. Let them stop going into all these cities and see how fast y'all are going to be in a whole bunch of trouble. So keep pissing off these truck drivers. That ain't the way to go. It says further disrupting the national supply chain at the time when the industry is already short 80,000 drivers. Keep going. I'm not going to read the rest, but y'all see what's coming. I'm already getting ready to be stocked up on Thanksgiving. Just got a little bit more. And Mama has been stocking up on some greens, collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens. Yeah, we're going to have a good Thanksgiving. It might be the last, but okay then. All right. What is this? Nuh-uh. Did he do like a loogie? Or was he just so close that he was talking and his spit got on her face? I guess if we read the conversation, and we will see. Let's see what McAfee did. McAfee, whoever he is. It says gross. Maskless Biden spits on woman. Hold up. Is this the same rally or whatever the hell they was that Joe Biden coughed in his hand and walked and shook people's hands? Before we read this, I gotta ask y'all first, because y'all knows it too. Is this the same place that Joe Biden coughed in his hand, turned around, and went down the road and was shaking down people? Is this the same one he was all up? That's too close. The politicians and elites don't care about none of this. Oh, huh? I'm asking Debbie. Well, I'm just asking. It's a 10 seconds delay, so I'm trying to get y'all. Is this before I read this while Joe Biden spitting on people? I want to make sure. Dude, you too close. If you spit them, get on anybody. I just, what the hell? Just, Let's read this in. Maskless Biden spits on woman at McAfee. How you say the dude name? Somebody break down the guy that's running for governor again. McAfee. How you say that? Is that disrespectful? Because I don't know these people. I could care less. A rally. It says Joe Biden spoke at a rally of about 1,500 to 2,500 people Tuesday night at a rally in Virginia. Virginia's Democrat candidate for governor, Terry McAfee, held in Arlington across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C. After he spoke, Biden bound down the stairs in front of the stage and started working the crowd. Biden, who was not wearing a mask, leaned over to get close to a maskless woman supporter as she spoke to him. And as Biden pulled back, spit flew from his mouth and he said something to reply. He's a super spreader. Christy said he's a super spreader. Y'all everybody just turn around and look at Joe Biden and say, F Joe Biden, he's a super spreader. He was too damn close. You don't get that close to somebody and spit in their face. I know he might have been talking to her and chewing gum. Swallow, chewing gum. Do something. You can put chewing gum right back here to take that saliva. Stop! Don't do that. You're too close. Spit will come out of somebody's mouth. Are you polite enough to say something, or do you let it slide? Hey, Karen. That's disgusting. Okay, then. Hey there. What is that? It's Makafa. No. I'm not going to get it. He don't really mean nothing then. But y'all governor, ain't he? Well, I can get Kemp right. So that's good. I can say DeSantis. It says, well, Biden will just hang out work visas to illegal or hand out work visas to illegals and put them to work for $4 an hour working for the government or him. Why do you think he let all these people come in to put citizens out of work? New voting block. Did they ever get rid of that squat here? You live here? I mean, drop a baby. You here? Did they still have that? Okay. Hey there. What's up, Sherry? I don't know. Is that still in the books? Hey there. It is gross. Identify as a. You know, I had to read that twice today to figure that out. I am a LGBFJB. Let's go, Brian. What is it? Let's go, Brandon F. Joe Biden. Yeah, it took me two times. Normally I could get stuff quick, but not this one. It says I finally got what fleek was. Stupid. All right, I finally have a company. Yay! What that mean? Oh, you finally got a community. No, you fam. What's up, Jersey Jack? How you going? Debbie said, let's go, Brandon. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get so mad one day. You're gonna be like, F Joe Biden. Hey B Dove. Phono to. All right then. We need 49 more DeSantis. I think so too. Wait a minute. What's wrong with Abbott and that Christie lady? Come on, we got some good ones, don't we? We got that woman from Alabama, and she doing a good job. They all can't be tore up. Come on, we got woo for the good ones. I mean, even if they like 80%ers, you know what I mean? You just can't throw away the whole damn thing. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Hey Tamsy, my granddaughter is age 4. She goes around saying Joe Biden sniff butts. I said, where'd you get that from? You, especially if you're watching this show. Oh, your 4-year-old. Hey, out of the mouth of babes. Hey Teresa. Oh, it's called Mac Awful. Oh, okay. I could get down with that. Now watch that name stick. Just because you said it, Teresa, and I was able to pronounce it, now I'm be saying Mac Awful. Now watch out. It's gonna stick. What they call him at that guy's rally. Yeah, Mac Awful. McAfee. Okay then. It says someone was riding down the road earlier with a huge F Joe Biden flag. He didn't see it. He had to squinch. Why you always squinting that teleprompter? I always wanted to know that too. It's like, dude, move your forehead. And why he whisper? He whispers from whispering to screaming at people. I can't get through him. I just can't. And then he like this. I'm still over the beaver, but he is such easy target. Hey, and we are too. Damn it. Hey now, Lisa, what is going on? Trey said, F Joe Biden. Girl, yes. I'm thinking about something similar. What we thinking about? I'm thinking about something similar to the sound of a teacher from New Hampshire in the shuttle disaster, McCluffy. Probably spelled wrong, but for some reason it rings a bell, honey. I have no idea. Hey there, Michelle.
No, the teacher.
What teacher?
That was killed in the Challenger.
In the Challenger.
Explosion.
Which one? When it was 2 teachers. It was a black lady and another guy. On the Challenger explosion. Why are you bringing up childhood?
Because that's what it sounded like she was talking about.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
Krista McCullough.
Krista McCullough.
No, something like that.
Dave just took us back to school. Hey there. I'm home from the hospital. I've missed y'all. Oh, prayers to you and get better. Prayers to you and I will still hug you. Prayers to you and you get better, Michelle. Hello, Jersey Jack. We had people quit because we were outnumbered. The workers that got the jab, 20 that got to 100 that didn't. I'll do the extra hours, more money for us. Amen. God will give you, girl. Just wanted you to do it. Hey, creepy. It is creepy. It's just him spitting on people. You so damn close. Yo, nasty germs will spit on me. It ain't Trump. I wonder if Joe hears a Rocket Man. Oh, you mean for that? Oh, you're so mean. Hey, Michelle. And I'm so glad you're home. So let's get on over to D Live. I gave him enough time to get some more articles up that wasn't suckish. And he actually gave me at the, I just read that. Who gave me? I just read that. You want me to get to my article? Because I got some too. I came prepared.
You got articles?
Shut up. They got articles. Yes, the Matt Gaetz thing. Lucretia, yes. If y'all pay, look, we had a Scalia's, right? We had that situation with the Republican at the baseball game, and they got shot. The FBI got shot, and everything else. Well, Matt Gaetz has a stalker. So we just found out who this stalker was, and this guy traveled the United States, made it to the Capitol, and actually tried to threaten him. So, Nicole, thank you. Just put it up here. Man arrested after allegedly sending Matt Gaetz death threats. Allegedly. Girl, he did. And find out he's... Is there another one coming? This little road. I don't know why the speed limit 55 on this road. I have no idea why the speed limit. Somebody going, okay then. Man arrested. Yes, he was. Let's get back to this. A man who allegedly sent messages to Matt Gantz's office saying that he would put a bullet in him. Okay then. Among other death threats, was arrested last week in California. Wait a minute. I thought wait, he had two people? It was two people? Somebody named Eugene is accused of sending messages. That ain't the one I have. No. Let's get to Facebook. This guy was a CNN cameraman. Is this what this about to say? He had two people? It says telling MG, Marjorie Green, I guess, to watch his back, or Matt Gaetz to watch his back, tell him to watch his children. I'm coming for him. He's going to effing die. I'm going to effing kill him. Watch your back. I'm coming for you. Read the message from January the 9th, according to the indictment. I'm going to put okay then. It says the jury returned the indictment on May the 18th, but was previously sealed because the current whereabouts of the defendant unknown. It says that the indictment was issued in May and now has been unsealed the week after my criticism against said, if they took our security serious, they would have arrested all the people who violated the federal law and threatened to kill us, and not just some of them. I think that Department of Justice is biased towards Republicans. Yeah, don't say. Let me get to the one I have. Let's see if this is the same one. Because this guy right here was a former CNN cameraman. So let's see if this is Eugene too. Come on, Facebook. Pull up. Pull up. What's up with the Loudon? Okay. All right. I got a lot of articles. If you ever want to know where I'm getting my stuff, normally they're on my page. Here's the one I got for it. Come on, pull up. See, breaking. This is what it says. CNN camera operator arrested for threatening to kill Matt Gaetz and his family. I don't know what he just put up there. It said, yep, same guy. Eugene, a longtime camera operator for CNN, ABC, NBC, and others, has been arrested by authorities for threatening to kill him, Matt Gaetz, and his family. What's amazing about this arrest is that the threat was made to Gaetz all the way back in January. I love the way this is written. With the indictment coming down in May by federal grand jury. Yet it wasn't until now that Husman was arrested. There's a terrible threat left in Gantz's office email January the 9th. There was another guy that actually made it to the Capitol that threatened his life. I found it. I knew I would. Thank you, Nicole. See, that's what I'm talking about. I had it. You was like, Christian, read this. I did already. What? Who sent us this? Maybe this is some good news. Is this good news, Paul Wall? All right, let's see. Mention says Biden's plan to let IRS scoop on bank transaction will not end up in the final spending bill. Honey, I'm gonna they changed stuff too much. I ain't falling for that. They want they grubby hands a little bit too much in our bank account. Oh, they wouldn't have said it. And now they talking about taxing gains on money that you ain't even made yet. Like they just automatically know you're gonna make some money, so they want to tax you before you even make the money. I ain't believing this until that final bill, if it passed, because there's so much pushback. Let's see. I don't care what Manchin says. It says a Manchin of West Virginia on Tuesday says that Biden's plan to allow the IRS to scoop on bank transactions will not end up in the final spending bill. Lucretia, I got to see it. I want to see it first. It's 5,600 pages. I said, do you understand how messed up that is to think that Uncle Sam is going to be watching? It says, Manchin said of what he told Joe Biden, I told him this cannot happen. This is screwed up. Manchin clarifies his remarks to Bloomberg Tuesday. He says, no one should be in anyone's bank account. Thank you, sir. But I ain't believing it, and I ain't believing it. It says the original proposal was to snoop on transactions of $600 or more to catch those pesky billionaires trying to evade taxes. What is a billionaire going to do with $600? Get chewing gum? And I'm sure the chewing gum that they chew ain't $600. After public backlash, the Democrats changed their plans to require bank reports totaling the amount of money coming in and going out of accounts to exceed $10,000. Still, there's 12 cycles in a year, 12 months in a year, right? So if your bill or your mortgage is $1,000 a month, this is still going to be an ongoing transaction. So if you total up $10,000 in 2 months, they all up in and they wanted itemized things of what you bought. So be careful with this too. It says Nebraska became the first state saying that they would not comply with Biden's administration plan to allow the IRS to view any transactions a person makes or transaction over $600. Way to go. We can't do in Georgia. He always late to the party, everything. He's tardy for the party. Do not play that song. It says last month, Nebraska State Treasurer John just stood up for his old constituents and said, we're not going to do it. Well, way to go, Nebraska. Because I can tell you now, no, not in Georgia. So you know what? Y'all stay tuned. We're at the top of the hour. We'll be back. And David looking for some music. I don't know why. What's up his plans? Go ahead, Dave.
They do. I told you so.
Welcome back. Are you sure this time? Are we back for real? For real? Okay then. Welcome back, everybody. What? Smarty pants. Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes, where literally Dave has a very new shirt. I need to see it up here before I start talking about it. Normally during the breaks, I talk to Braxton and everybody over here on my phone, and we chat back and forth as we're reading. So I really don't stop talking. Okay, where was I going with that? Well, Dave has got a new mock-up, and he wanted to let me see it through the show break. And I'm like, he's saying, check your email for real. I'm in the middle of a show. He said, check your email. Well, we have new mock-ups now for our shirt line. We have a new shirt design. Dave did it. I don't see it up here, Dave. I'm talking it up.
Working on that.
You working on it?
Yeah.
How long that gonna take?
It might take a minute.
It gonna take a minute. See, I was trying to talk his own design up. It's nice. I'm going to wear it tomorrow. No, I'm not. I have to be in Banks County. So everybody out there, until I see this damn picture pop up on here that's taking forever, I cannot believe I'm talking up stuff and you ain't got the size.
Working on it right now.
You working on it. You still working on it. All you got to do is, you know what? Tomorrow I will be in Banks County, Homer, Georgia. It starts at 6:30. We will be there about 6 o'clock. So y'all come out. I'm gonna be there with Michael Bogus. So we will not be here tomorrow, but the speech will be going live. And then do not forget that following a week on the 9th, I will be in Douglasville, Georgia, and I'm talking to the Douglas County Republican women. So y'all come out there. Also, that is on the 9th. On the 13th, we will be in Spartanburg, South Carolina at Ike's Corner Grill up there with Pastor Mark Byrne and somebody named Bonafide. And yay! That's about all you're going to get from me. And that's pretty much all on the schedule so far. But in December, like I said, I have always wanted to do a live show. Live audience, what we can eat, what we can drink, what we can cut up, have fun, interview people. It's a relaxed atmosphere. So we are trying to strive for December the 3rd at Atmosphere, which is on 78 in Loganville, Georgia. And trust me, it's a hop, skip, and a jump from anywhere in Georgia. So we'll have more information as they come along. And when I say a live, I mean a live show in the back room and the stage and everything. So the people that's already said yes, because we just threw this out there and we went to check it out today, will be YG Nightstorm, Saria, also Mac and Michael. So we're gonna have fun that night, and you can eat, come out, hang out, network, just have a great time on a Friday. And it is Fall Back Friday live at Atmosphere. Girl, they didn't even gave me permission, and I'm talking this up. What they say, if you want it, you better speak it so you can receive it. So I want to receive y'all there at Atmosphere, and you'll know why I love that place so much. Please tell everyone to take really? I'm just going to say the ones I actually can pronounce, Sheila. Please tell everyone to take D3 zinc to build up their system to prevent a virus. And if they should get sick, ask for HCQ or the other name that I cannot spell or say on my show, because algorithm's gonna get me. The algorithm's gonna get me. The algorithm's gonna get me. Okay, and y'all go over there and make sure y'all take y'all vitamins. Whatever you do during the wintertime, treat it like you always do. Okay, because, all these, take this vitamin, take that vitamin. And most of that stuff do not absorb in your system. Take whatever, don't go out like you're going to die tomorrow. Just take your regular regimen of whatever you have. I've been taking, everybody that's keep telling me, I've been trying to take all of that. But I'm not saying I take it every day, but I take some of that stuff. Thank you, Dave. He spent $80. The last week when I was kind of getting stuffed up. So I did take some of that stuff. I felt better the next day. And we have a whole kitchen cabinet full of meds over the counter and vitamins, even iron and D. And he even got me stupid elderberry. So I just want to tell you, he spent $80 that night to make sure I got better. So everyone that gave that advice, he took it, wrote it down, and he brought back the whole damn pharmacy. Thank you. That's all I can say. We're going to say thank you on that because I did feel better the next day. Look, a Spartanburg win. I need to write it down. Miss Barbara, Spartanburg, Ike's Corner Grill. Didn't I have that up? Ike's Corner Grill. It is at 11 o'clock. You got, now let's do this the right way because this to me is a very big honor for some of these people that are going to be there and I'm going to be sharing the stage with. So let's do this the right way. No guest to find because to be able to share the stage with two of these people that I know is quite an honor. And thank you, Evan Moach of the John Birch Society, for even thinking about us for being there. And plus, we gonna have our merchandise. You know that's gonna be. So let's get this right. I'm scrolling. Here we are. It is Ike's Corner Grill, Spartanburg, South Carolina. It is titled The Freedom Festival. It's Saturday, November the 13th at 11 a.m. We're gonna be there about 9:45 because number one is. It's a long drive. Not really. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. So we'll be there early, setting up our booths, setting up our merchandise table. And then I really want to be able to get a cheeseburger. And since this is a bar, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah. But here... What the hell Wang Chung has to do with Ike Corner Grill? You couldn't get another hype song you could have played. Wang Chung. We couldn't get another. Come on, give me another hype song. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Cletus. That's what you had. So that is, that's November the 13th. Y'all please make plans out there. Oh, I was saying who's going to be there. You got Pastor Mark Burns. Lee Bright is his name. Bonafide. Southern Born. Jeff Davis. Bobby Wells. Courtney Epps, and of course, me. I'm gonna be over there at our booths eating cheeseburger, some onion rings. Chris, you wanna eat onion rings before you speak? Cheeseburger, onion rings, those French fries, and you, of course, already know it is a bar and grill. So that is on that day. So y'all please. What is, oh, y'all see that? Look what Dave did. Let's go, Brandon F. Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon. You should have had that song up. See, you don't mess up everything. Where the song at? Go with it. Go ahead, get that up there. You got to give Brycey Gray or the other guy some kudos. I mean, come on. You're going to have a Let's Go, Brandon, a new design by Dave. So now, everybody out there that don't like to say F. Joe Biden, it's really small. It's really, really small. So y'all make sure after tonight, after the show, I will put it up on the Etsy store. So it will be available for purchase. Way to go, Dave. Yeah. And you need to start really like getting long sleeves because, dude, it's getting cold. That's like, seriously? I think it's supposed to be in the 50s tonight. Hey there, what's going on? Hey, Miss Sandra. I am nice to Dave. I apologize in a text message. That's all you gonna get? Yeah. Hey, Rosita. Lucretia, Dr. Z has a multi that has all the immunes enhancers in it. Look, I got some water that's supposed to have some silver something up in there. And I'm like, okay, don't overload my system with medication. The silver something coordinated water. You're supposed to take a teaspoon. Shit don't taste right. I stopped. I take one teaspoon for 2 days. I said, why am I tasting metal? I ain't taking this no more. I ain't taking it. I like my taste buds. So, thanks to Fauci, Dr. Fructose corn syrup, sabotaging the treatments, but I think you can get them at a website from the frontline doctors, telemed doctors. Look up Dr. Stella. Of course, everybody know Miss Stella. Continue with the supplements. They will help. So y'all make sure you can take the picture down now. It took you that damn long to get it up here. I was trying to boost your design up. You need to put your tongue back up in there too. Hey there, what is going on, Wanda? I believe Chris has a wife. Who? What? I don't know. Well, I just walked in. We're going to walk back over here. What's up, Kimberly? I need to order some more sweet shirts soon. Please do. Because that shirt will be up on the Etsy store as I eat my dinner right here and get that up there tonight. I promise you. I'm going to tag everybody.
You know what they saying,
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
Hey,
you know what they saying, though. Hey. I'm going to see if we can use their music in our next ad. With a passion, y'all. Joe
Don't
Biden.
nobody like his ass, huh?
F
Trying to
Joe
cover up and
Biden.
tell the people go Brandon.
F Joe Biden.
But we know what they saying though.
Yeah, we know what y'all saying though.
You can hear the chant in every post. Don't nobody want this Tommy cause we not in China. Everybody hated Trump and now they out to catch a body. That's what they get for treating us like we in Squid Games. Green light mandate like he's insane.
You know what he's saying though.
People waking
Hey,
up to everything.
hey.
Go Brandon, but we all know what the saying means.
Buy Adele. Buy Adele.
You know what they saying, ho?
Buy Adele. What?
You know what they saying, ho?
You know what they saying though. You gonna have the shirt right there and it's just gonna be F Joe Biden. Do you know these two knocked Adele out of the #1 spot on Billboard and Apple? I'm sitting here like, you know what they saying though. You know what they saying though. Hey, I'm just like, yes, he is not liked by a whole bunch of people. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
F Joe Biden. Which one you want? You can have either one that's right over there on the Etsy store. See, that is how you crank up a whole shirt line. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's go, Brandon. F Joe Biden. So you can point at either side. You did that day. Late, but you did it. He was late, y'all. Just hey, Chris Reed. Oh, Dave's gonna become a millionaire overnight. Let's go, Brandon. Get your tails over to the Etsy store. Yeah, seriously. All right, then. Hey, Kimberly, what is going on? Dana out there. I need to order some. Yes, man. That's keep throwing you out there. They said if you say it 3 times, I need to buy some shirts. I need to buy some shirts. I need to buy some shirts. People would do it. Let's go, Brandon. On a bit of sad news. Oh, here we go. Lucretia, it wasn't me who did this. I didn't put this article up here. NBA COVID lies. It says his name was Brandon Goodwin. Seasons ended over blood clot from the vaccine. Ooh. Carrie Donovan wrote this. All right, Carrie. Pressure to take the shot that politicians are calling a COVID vaccine has increased to the point where people are forced to submit to demands or face losing their jobs. The medical tyranny is compounded by the fact that neither the shot maker nor the government are transparent about the adverse reaction and deaths caused. Way to go, Carrie. Girl, I'm gonna call you after the show. Dang.
We need to read more Carrie's story.
We need to really read more of her articles. I'm gonna copy and paste this. We need to put this on our website.
I think she does.
Okay, activists have sounded the alarm. Well, we need to make sure we show our own articles off our own website. Then it says activists have. Anybody want to write articles for us? We will read them on the show. Activists has sounded the alarm bell over a year about the problems with the shot they call the COVID vaccine. Still, influential people in position of authority marginalize those voices and mocks them as conspiracy theorists. Even Democrats like Robert Kennedy Jr. have even speaking out about now his calls to action are being joined by sports figures. Even, what's his name? The one that had AIDS, HIV. Magic Johnson trying to talk about, I took my shots. A little bit too late, dude. Should have took that condom. Finna tell people, I know better about your health. You didn't know about yours. Here is Kennedy talking. Well, okay, he said all that. He said, breaking report, Hawks NBA star Brandon Goodwin reports blood clots from COVID vaccine ended his season. They buried this story. I remember that. They buried that last week. NBA told him to keep it quiet. I read, they attacking these okay then. Recently, the SB Nation noted NBA player Brandon Goodwin admitted that he got blood clots from the vaccine that ended his season and possibly his career. It says, according to Outkick, 3-year guard Goodwin was ruled out of the 2020-21 season halfway through due to respiratory condition. It said Goodwin is currently a free agent and is nothing to lose. Share the experience of getting blood clots, which he confidently believes came from that vaccine. Wow. Like I said, y'all do what you do you. I do me. I'm gonna take these people advice and all these other people that's getting adverse reactions and nothing is sunshine and rose petals, because you even got doctors and nurses refusing. So you can take it. If you gotta coerce people, demand, mandate, and require for them to damn obey, ain't nothing good with what you selling. I said what I said. Yes, who did the Patriot D forever? Y'all want me to read this again? Okay. This is all wrapping this up together. Okay, we read this yesterday. Me. Seriously, I was just thirsty. This is from Gateway Pundit. This is finna wrap up the orphanage from Dr. Fructose corn syrup when he was the AIDS epidemic in the 80s, all the way to the beagles that is being tortured right now from the NIH. Here it is. This is from Gateway Pundit. Somehow they blended both of these stories together. Because I think Nicole was trying to get me to read the one from New York City. There was an orphanage way back then, and now, but I couldn't get it pulled up. So let's read this one. Gateway Pundit. It wasn't just beagles and monkeys. Remember, beagles and monkeys, they're pouring acid on them in their brains, and then beagles, they the ones that's cutting the cord and putting them under a canopy with all these sandflies and stuff that are eating them raw, and they can't bark because they just can't. It says it wasn't just beagles and monkeys. Fauci's Dr. Fructose corn syrup. NIH also funded medical experiments on AIDS orphans in New York City. In August, Gateway Pundit broke a story on Dr. Fructose corn syrup use of taxpayer money to torture beagles in a barbaric animal testing. Dr. Fauci, let's go ahead and say his name on this one, funded a study in Tanzania where beagle dogs were eaten alive by parasitic infested flies. Dr. Fauci also spent over $16 million in taxpayer funds on a disturbing toxic brain injection experiment on monkeys in 2018. And Dr. Fauci was more recently caught funding gain-of-function research in Wuhan, China laboratory blamed for the production and the leak of the coronavirus. I'm saying this plainly. I don't care if algorithms are snatching. The people on here, y'all see what I'm saying. Fauci lied about his funding of the lab under oath numerous times. He's lied since he got him. It says that Fauci NIH was also caught funding experiments on AIDS orphan in New York City hospital in 2014. Well, okay. It says Fauci NIH approved experiments on hundreds of New York orphans. Government agencies and pharmaceutical companies used the orphans in deadly AIDS drugs trials. It says in 2005, the city of New York hired the VERA Institute to form a final report on the drug trials. VERA was given no access to medical records for any of these children. And they look, the children used, they black children. Just go ahead and say it. Children used in trials. Their reports was published in 2008. They reported that 25 children, you really believe 25 children died during the drug studies. That additional 55 children died following the studies. And according to Tim Ross, the director of the Child's Welfare Program at VERA, in 2019, 29% of the remaining 417 children who was used in the drug studies had died. Out of the total of 532 children that was admitted to have been used. You know there's more. Let me catch myself. They got a video, a little black child right there to being tested. Okay, let me catch. We off this one. No, that was down. I'm off that stuff. I'm off that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't. Wow, that brought up tears. Nope. Y'all get the gist of that. I scrolled down and saw they got a damn video of a little black child, couldn't have been more than 2 years old, and they injected him. Nope. Everything mama in me said, hell no, I ain't watching that. I'm not that curious. I can imagine it just by reading. That's why I don't like videos. Give me the news articles, okay? Let me see. Let me, yeah, children. Hey, Debbie, what is going on out there? Hey, Tracy, it'll be awesome to have, that's probably, they ain't talking about this. Yep, YouTube, 2014, the Doc Gates and Obama in Wuhan clinic, population control. Hey there, our government has been torturing and testing animals for decades. Sad but true. Yes, I do. But when did we? Can we stop with the damn Tuskegee experiments and calling it the damn case study? Can we stop doing this? Can we? And then we know after the fact. Hey Candy, there was a lot more that died and was used. Hey Tammy, what's going on out there? I did read and hear about this. This was in New York City. I had to just reading a little bit of that, and I didn't hear about it until last night. This is, like I said, y'all wake me up. Y'all point me to stuff that I don't even know about. I try to keep y'all interested, but yeah, I immediately got halfway to almost to the third paragraph. Tears started, and I can't. And then looking at, they got a video of a little bit black child, and I got off that. Some things I don't want to stay up. I'll read them in daylight, but something like that, I know I will have dreams about. And it would stay with me because I'm just a mom. I'm just a grandma. And when you torturing or hurting innocents, or you torturing and hurting the elderly, it's here. And I know that they saying that no one can make you do anything, but that evokes feelings in me that I want to hurt someone or hurt that person that is actually hurting them. That's me. Okay, so that's the type of that's me. Hey Katina, how you doing out there? What is going on? Hey Suzette, it's pitiful that it take animal abuse to wake people up as they ignore human abuse. I know we cry, and I know a lot of us saying we say something. We are on the front line. We scream it out. But since this Beagle thing has came out in the open, I've seen more outrage from animals than babies. Hey Linda, what is going on out there? Lucretia, at this stage of the game, Fauci needs to be incarcerated in a max. You can put 11 worth for all I care. Security joint and put him in a sex offenders block and let them do whatever to him. No resignation. I don't even want him to get I don't want no money, but I don't, you know what? Just go straight to the devil. Girl, I say, I'm gonna say kudos. Hey Chris, until we cut the head off this evil snake, that's all they do is terrorize and produce fear, and it's like they feed off of it in androchrome. You got what I'm saying. Last I heard was 125,000 children missing from the border. I believe you. If I read an article, what was it, June? About DHS, Department of Homeland Security, and the rest of them losing a count of 5,500 children. I ain't even gonna question you about that number. I'm not gonna question you. If you saying right now there's 125 illegal alien children or unoccupied children walking around this nation that came across the border and now no one knows where they was, they need their supply. Because right down in Texas, it was actually a whole group of people that found a sex camp behind a QT right at the border. They saw shackles and everything else, I'm sitting here like, you can't tell me it's these sheriffs and some people don't know what the hell going on right there. Right there. Just right there. Hey, Miss Barbara, that is so sad. Animals are more important. It don't seem like animals. Me and Mom was just talking about that last night because she kind of heard what we was talking about, and especially the night before with Saria. But she said, yeah, animals, elderly, people, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey there, what is going on? That's my mom. Harsh but true. Hey Mark, how you doing out there? Hey Debbie, the mother in most women and fathers and most men want to see that reprobate strung up by his testicles. And okay then, she like, watch this, Christian. if I could say all that and be able to come back tomorrow. It says, hey, Lisa, what's going on? Dude, kudos, a ditto, whatever you want to say. Cosign. Hey, Ariska, what's going on out there in Alaska? Hey, Al, sad about Saria, but her message was powerful. And the people that's still watching the video and sending her messages, that is so great. And outpouring of love, she really appreciate it. Hey, Denise, how you doing out there? We gonna keep going. Yeah, I wrote my own show on that one. It was 5,500. There's no telling what it is now. Well, we just read even Christy Kirk over here saying, yep, 5,500 children. Well, we just read 125,000. That was 5,500 was in June. You got all these pictures since then of those migrants, illegal aliens from Haiti, Mexico. You saw that what happened, what was it, yesterday or the day before, that they are breaking through the Mexico's military, and we've been invaded, and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Some of this stuff we talk about, it's like, how the hell is going on? How the hell that's why I would rather stay an opinionated show, because some of this stuff is like, how's that going on? Really? Hey, Paul Wall, what is up? Wow, 2 wild Irish rose. What I miss? A little tearjerker. Hey, Christy Mayberry Bennett. Mayberry in the house. Been watching, been busy with the grandbaby. You better spend time with your grandbaby. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah, give him a hug. Yep. Nope. My shoulder tensed up, and that story right there, Paul Wall, was the one about the beagles in the cages and the flies and stuff. I would rather not read that right now, because I can feel. I don't want that. We just kind of grasp onto. Yeah, I ain't reading that. We got creation. What? Sometimes you gotta back away from seriously. Let's go. What? All right, we ain't got time to read this right now, but we're going to read it right after. Let me tell you what the title is. Y'all ready for this? Attorney General Maverick Garland sent helicopters and the feds to intimidate parents at Fairfax County School Board meeting. We're at the bottom of the hour. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm over here at the home base where we make all of our merch. This is one of our pieces right here. Yes, we got a whole bunch of it. Look, we're coming out with some hoodies and everything. Actually, I think we had these for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go check it out. And for you golfers out there, I know you guys like to golf. You got your little polo, want a polo. So you know what? I'm falling back. Fall back. Yes, because we're going to hit those holes. I'm just saying, listen, definitely go check us out. The website will be in the comments. Comment and share and like for more. Thank you. Hey.
Woo, I just read some of y'all comments. They don't even be on my radar. But this one popped up on my radar, and it was Wendy after Braxton said, I'm back. And I'm like, you better went and ate something and have something on your stomach. That's the mama in me. I like Braxton. Stop it. All right. Laura said, it's simple. Finish the wall and stop encouraging people. I'm all for illegal immigration if they do it the right way, Laura. Not line jumpers, drug cartels, and sex trafficking. Wendy said, I heard Democrats are taking the wall down starting in California. And I'm all up in y'all conversation. I do that. And Kelly said, this next caravan, which one I was talking about, This next caravan, y'all better please pay attention to the southern border. This next caravan is a caravan a couple days ago that was breaking through the military. I want y'all to hear this. Thank you, Kelly. This next caravan is declaring war if the National Guard or Border Patrol tries to stop them from crossing the border. I heard that. And Kelly said, and they are paying thousands for them not to, thousands. No, ma'am, honey, no, millions for them not to finish the wall. Thousands. No, they get like 5 million. Seriously, just your blood is like, what? Right. So welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. I am Lucretia. Like I said, the Let's Go Brandon F Joe Biden t-shirts and hoodies and sweatshirts and all the rest of that stuff, once Dave is ready, he said t-shirts right now, will be up on the store after the show. Give me about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to post it on Facebook. You can get it from Facebook, or you could go to our Etsy store. We have a shop on Facebook that we kind of sort of have the same thing. But if you want to see our full collection, it's over there on our Etsy store. And Mom has some new designs. And yes, we do customize for you, your family, your corporation, or if you just want something. Welcome back, people.
And, well,
What, Dave?
your email again.
What am I checking my email for this time? I'm literally in the middle. We ain't even on break. Sandra, okay, fine. What am I looking for in my email day? If you ain't ready, got it sized up, and I'm finna talk about it, and you ain't got it together,
No, I don't have the image downloaded. And
then I ain't finna stop the show to look at something that you ain't ready for. We would do that after show. I'm dead, and you ain't even got it ready and boosted up on the page.
I sent it to you.
No, I'm in the middle of a show, so no, I can't stop to look at your email. Sandra, get him. Talking about be nice to Dave. He done stopped the whole show to open up an email. I don't understand how they are getting away with this stuff. I don't either. I don't either. I can't. I don't want to wrap my mind of how evil and how demented these people are, and there's nothing we can actually do about it. What you knew, they should be in jail. The evidence is right there, sitting right in front of us, and it seems like no one cares. But you could guarantee, if it was the shoe was on the other foot, we would all be in trouble right now. We would be in trouble, or we would be indicted. The feds would have came and knocked down our walls. Okay, Dave. I actually was hard-headed and looked at the new design. You gonna put that up there?
What's wrong with it?
You literally got Let's Go Brandon with Joe Biden's face. Is he eating an ice cream?
Yeah.
Put it up here. Size this up so everybody else can see your new shirt design. Let's Go Brandon with Joe Biden's face eating a ice cream cone. Sandra, you better come and get him. Let's Go Brandon with Joe Biden eating an ice cream cone. That's his new design. Joanne laughing. She laughing. Really? You better size this up so everybody else can see it. I'm sitting here like,
Find it.
so you gotta find it. See, that's what I'm doing. Asking me to open up in mid show, and you ain't ready got this sized up. That is so wrong. What happens to the Texas National Guard helping? They still down there. Dave, I'm waiting for you to pop the screen thing up here. No?
I'm working on it.
You working on it?
Yeah.
Sandra,
It's a process here.
it's a process. Laura, Trey said, y'all see, that's what I'm see. He gonna tell me, look at the email. I ain't got it ready, sized up. Ain't ready to go yet. I done talked that up, and I've been talking this. You want me to read the article?
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna read the article. Then let's get back to what we was talking about. It says, let's go ahead and read down. It says Larry O'Connell and company interviewed Fairfax mother. Her name is Stacy, who attended the school board meeting last night. Stacy spoke out at the school board meeting about the fifth of porno and pedo content in her local school board library. It says Stacy attended the school board meeting last Thursday night after AG Garland testified, and she said in an interview that the feds sent out several vehicles to threaten parents attending the school board meeting. Stacy also received numerous threats at her home after she spoke out about the pornography in her children's library. And she describes how the helicopters was even circling above the meeting to threaten the parents. Oh, this is dumb, stupid. This is straight stupid. That picture better be up there by now.
It's coming right now.
See, Barbara, I'm glad you get to meet Dave in person. I'm really glad you're going to meet him again. So you can say, how have you yoked together? Do you see this? Do y'all see that picture? Please, I'm finna show them. Y'all see that? Dave, y'all see that? The Let's Go brand. Really, Dave? Who's gonna buy that? Nobody's gonna buy Let's Go Brandon with Joe Biden's eating ice cream cone. Who gonna eat that? I mean, who gonna buy that? That's redonkulous. Somebody will. Y'all get Dave. Girl, the picture's up. Calm down. Sandra, who gonna get that?
You wanted it.
Eddie talking about this priceless. Eddie. Barbara said you almost fired. Dude. Almost. I'm like, Charles talking about me? Charles, okay, I'm gonna put this picture up. I cannot believe somebody's gonna buy that day. Okay, Charles, it's gonna be on the Etsy store and Facebook. That is literally gonna get us a strike. On Facebook. You got to revamp the whole ad now. You got a whole new segment of this stuff. Somebody saying they like it. No, don't encourage him. We trying to stay on air, okay? I like y'all people over there on Facebook. What is this? Let's just get over here. Nope. Let's not. That's the same one. Let's get to one of ours. We're going to change the subject. What? Shut up, Dave. Let's talk about the pipeline worker. You so mean. You are so mean. Go ahead and do it. I'm gonna put it up on the store when we get off here. As long as you warm my food up. Okay, then he's gonna warm my dinner up, and I'm gonna put it on there. All right. It says this is the blaze. If you don't know, and you don't live in the real world, gases went up. Laid off pipe worker goes after Biden for skyrocketing gas prices. Everything that Biden touched or done is a failure. Everything, the woke goes to broke or one. It says Lynn Allen, a laid off pipe worker, took Joe Biden and his administration to task yesterday morning, accusing him and his allies of sabotaging America's energy independence. It says Biden raised some eyebrows in the early days of his administration after he stopped federal oil and gas leases and canceled the Keystone Pipeline. On the first day of Biden's presidency, I was pissed. I read it. It says he signed an executive order suspending work on the pipeline, ripping jobs away from more than 11,000 Americans. That's a trickling effect, because you got to understand these pipelines go through all these towns. So those pipe layers, guess what? They're going to have to eat. Those pipe layers, guess what? They're going to have to clean their clothes and buy clothes. Guess what? They're going to have a place to stay. So everybody that was in those communities that with these pipelines was going down, they served them. And then you got to think about Canada, and Canada was suing, I forgot for how much money, but I'm thinking it was in the billions. So everybody wants to keep saying 11,000 people, directly impacted on the Keystone Pipeline being shut down. Yeah, immediately feel the effects. But now, how many months later, or how long did it take for us to start feeling the effects of his trickle-down theory? I see it when I see it. It says, during an interview with Fox and Friends, Allen said that the nation's gas prices and fuel charges are quickly skyrocketing out of control, and people up north or use gas or natural gas everything is going up, even electricity. I'm not surprised at all, because everything Biden touched or done is a failure. Ain't nothing. Oh yeah, that shirt is even more appropriate now. Ain't nothing but a total failure. We went from America first to America last. What the hell? What was Obama's? You know what? We're gonna lead from behind. Think some bullshit like that. This Ricky Bobby, baby. If you ain't first, you last. I always wanted to say that. Well, I did. So, yep, you're gonna be paying more. The end. Let's get to this one. Let's get to the groveling. In case you didn't know, we was energy independent. We didn't have to worry about anybody else for how many years? 70 some odd years. Well, here's something that just came up on my timeline a couple of days ago. White House begs oil companies for cheaper fuels days after Joe Biden boasts about suspending drilling. I said, what the hell? You groveling? I just said hell and you gonna play this song. This means, I said, hey, somebody wanted it, here it is. This means, because I don't want the high prices, I don't want the high taxes, I want food in the grocery store. So you know what? This means war. It's plain and simple, baby. I got joy in my soul. God is in control. I got Satan on my trail, but I'm singing all is well. He's attacking every day, but I'm watching while I pray. No matter the attacks, I won't turn back. Ain't no meat in the store, y'all. This means steak is about $10 a pound, y'all. This means gas is $3.19 damn cents. This means, and let's not even get on your taxes or your gas right about now, special electric. I plead the blood. Something gonna have to happen, y'all. And I was literally saying, hey, we're gonna turn into Venezuela. Hey, y'all, we ain't gonna have nothing on the shelves. But now, we plead the blood. Seriously, I'm sitting here like, woo-wee. Let's keep going. It says the White House confirmed they are speaking with oil and gas producers in the United States. Abbott said, you know what? Get that out the way. We got this down here. Let us pump what we got to pump. We don't need you to be meddling in Texas business. I said, way to go, Abbott. Why you keep standing up to him and you can't stand? Okay, then. White House confirmed they are speaking about oil, but that he does. He stands up more to Joe Biden than Kim. He stands up more to Joe Biden than the majority of these damn governors. I cannot understand someone with disabilities that has the wherewithal, the backbone, and standing up more for people all around the nation. Somebody please tell me what happened to the rest of these governors. He don't back down. He been raised up to stand his ground. Take my job, but not my guns. Tax my check till I ain't got none, except for the good Lord up above. Y'all live in Texas, 42. Not Georgia, because, you know, Kemp like, dude, any day now. I know you look at the news. Come on, seriously? All these people sitting doing executive orders from Alabama to Florida to Texas and North Dakota. How you not catching on? What the hell is your backbone? That was me in an imaginary whole question and answer. You just have to answer. All right, here we go then. It says that the White House confirmed that it's speaking to oil and gas producers in the United States about reducing rising energy prices just days after Joe Biden boasted about suspending drilling in Alaska. Reuters report White House officials reached out to energy companies as the world faces record high prices for shortages of supplies. There's no shortage. It was planned. All they got to do is turn on these pipelines. There's no shortage. All they got to do is get out of the rules and regulations and get your knee out of these people's backs and let them crank it back up. You ain't finna sit here and tell me that the oil ain't still there. You're not finna sit here and tell me that they cannot boost up supply. And you ain't finna tell me we have lost all the coins in America. Where the hell is all the pennies, the dimes, the quarters, the half dollars? It's a shortage. Really? Because if I look out on the East Coast and the West Coast, I'm seeing boats, baby. Woo-wee. All right then. It says week earlier, Biden boasted during a White House event on national monuments. Well, he finna go after the what is that over there in North Dakota? He finna go after that. He gonna try to take down Yosemite too. Trying to figure out something gonna happen. We got a tree humper out there that's saying it. It says, and he has suspended oil and gas drilling in federal lands in Alaska. Alaska is pretty big, I tell you. There's an awful lot we need to protect. That's why I'm refusing to sell out our Arctic or National Wildlife Reserve to oil and gas drilling. But you did it for a HARP. There's a whole bitch ass bunch of satellites up there that don't need to be. So, would you gonna take that down? Lucretia, you know, shut up. It says in June, Biden suspended oil leases in the Arctic National Wildlife Reserve after President Trump opened the area up to drilling in 2017. Biden also halted new oil and gas leasing and drilling permits in federal land in January. The price of U.S. crude oil hit $80 a barrel this month, a 7-year high. This year, oil production remains about 2 million barrels a day lower than nearly 13 million barrels produced in last year alone. Anybody catching on here? It says the United States government announced Wednesday that households could see heating bills jump as much as 54%. Certainly, we all want to keep gasoline prices low. This is Joe Biden, your resident in chief. But the threats of a crisis, I tell you, a crisis, you know, like the Green New Deal, climate change. The climate crisis certainly can't wait any longer, Pasaki said. I ain't reading no more of that either. Y'all gonna feel it. Y'all already feel it. We all feel it. We feel it at the gas pumps. We feel it everywhere as you see this laid off gas pipeline worker tell you everything is a hubbub, a bub, and a scam pandemic just like COVID-19. Probably why I'm not on YouTube no more. Hey, Robin, you need to visit the White House again and give him a earful. I don't want to go near Sodom and Gomorrah. What the hell I lose up there? I'm being honest. For what? Not right now. I don't want to be up there. That Wormwood asteroid come. It ain't smashing while I'm there. Hey there. Not this year. And don't nobody bring me no bad news. That's all I can say. I don't want to. DeSantis says he said come here. There with cargo, he don't know what the problem is. Yeah, he said, told people that's waiting on the Georgia coast, hey, it's coming on the coastline to come on Florida. Georgia don't want to open up. The port of Savannah is so backed up, 17 miles long. You know what? Forget about Georgia. Just come on down the eastern seaboard and just dump off and just offload over here in Florida. I'm like, please, because I hope you ain't waiting on Kemp. I seriously hope you ain't waiting on that, because that ain't gonna work. So please go down the southern border and down the southern coast and dump off that, okay? And matter of fact, if you got to do shipping, send it to Florida first and maybe to get out faster. Lucretia, over in Sturgis, what happened with Sturgis now? Other than it wasn't a super spreader event. How you doing out there? Natural gas. Let's get Brandon. I can only listen to them in very small spurts, 1 minute and less. The biggest problem is not enough made in America, exactly, or we wouldn't be waiting on ships to actually bring them here. No, it's not. That's why we got so much from China, so much that's been formed out in the last 20 years, and that's why we're dependent on so many other countries and not ourselves. Yep, Sam Walton would be rolling right now. But you can go to our Etsy store where everything is made in America, so you buy American. Hey there, Jersey, what's going on? We also have a port in Brunswick, Georgia. I'm sure Kemp will come up with an excuse or the unions. It says in Arkansas, we're told 100% AKA double for home heating. Wow, Miss Debbie. Wow. Well, let me read that one more time for people that might live anywhere near Kansas. In Kansas, we're told 100% AKA double for home heating. Kansas. I'm sorry, I must have said Arkansas. Kansas. Hey there, Dirty Cotton too. What? What do that mean? Arkansas has a fake Republican governor whose only goal as he had his last term is to end up on the Walmart board. He is one of in the bed with China governors, and they call him well, we see what a lot of stuff was shipped from in Georgia, so yes, a lot of people in bed with China. How you doing out there? Hey, Miss Colorado. Hey, Lisa. Gas jumped 30 cents here in Phoenix, Arizona to $3.59 in just 2 weeks. We will be $4 by the end of the year. Don't even think about a turkey. Don't even think about a ham. Don't even think about any of that. That's just saying. Y'all better keep y'all coins. We do. Hey, Karen. Arkansas has a fake. Yes, ma'am. I just read that. Thank you. What? Now let's see if we got any good articles. What is up with D-Live? It take it forever just to load, and I haven't been on there off there for a minute. Wild Irish Rose, but yeah, I think it's closer to release it, and we'll go back up. What are we talking about? I'm back. I had to bake brownies with moonshine. What? Cretia, you perked up for that? Stop playing. I need a receipt for that or a recipe. Go to my page, Lucretia Hughes. Come on now, come on. Put that recipe up there. You can make brownies with moonshine. Okay then. Okay. Well, send me that recipe. We got some brownies too in there. Okay then. You better do that. What is this? Democrats now drop paid family medical leave from social spending package despite it being a cornerstone of Biden's economic agenda. What? When is this? Today. All right then, let's read this, peeps. For anybody out there that's getting this, because it ain't me. Congressional Democrats signaled Wednesday they would ditch a plan for paid family and leave. Then what the hell did Buttigieg just do? It says paid family and leave in an effort to trim costs and secure an exclusive deal to push through a massive spending bill. It said it marks the latest attempt to bridge the divide between liberals and moderates, but would come at a cost of one of Biden's key campaign pledges. During another day of activity, two moderate holdouts, Manchin and Senna, met with Biden aides. I wouldn't meet with his aides. If you can't come to the table, I don't want to talk to you at all. On Capitol Hill before saying they are confident in progress. Y'all don't sleep on them two. I don't trust them two. I don't care if she rock a blue jean jacket or not on the floor. It says during another day, it says it followed a confusing back and forth between the House and Senate members who first floated, then withdrew an idea of using tax on billionaires to help pay for the package. Yeah, right. It says Biden aides pressing Democrats to come together around a set of plans with a $1.7 trillion price tag before the end of the week, a move that would also unlock Joe Biden's stalled $1 trillion infrastructure bill. Discussion on Wednesday centered both on how to trim the cost of the bill and how to generate funds. Okay, so if family leave, bye. Historical black colleges, bye. Everything that benefits you, bye. Bye, Biden. Wow. That kind of sucks for people that's actually dependent on that. Cretia, what do you want me to say? What is good about that spending bill? What's in there that's good? Anything good about that spending bill? Because right now, there's nothing good about that spending bill. Cretia, you ain't gonna let that spending bill? I keep saying spending bill while his son made more money than Picasso painting. Yeah, you heard me. That little Hunter Biden, I'm going to put crayon on paper and sell it at the White House, and in California made more money than one of Picasso's painting. Yeah. But his scandal ain't going away. Because somebody going to pick it up, and we going to keep talking about it, and going to keep talking about it, and then keep talking about it. It says political Hunter Biden corruption scandal is not going away now, because I'm going to keep bringing it up. It says corporate-owned media this week can no longer ignore mounting evidence that Hunter Biden ethic scandals. What the hell are they going to do about it, though? We could see it way down here in Loganville. With both Political and Business Insider, both owned by Germany, Axel Springer ESE, publishing articles on the Biden family culture of corruption. Bing! It says a Business Insider article, the senior correspondent declares in its headline, Hunter Biden isn't Trump, but what he puts up to is bad and deserves your attention, even if you hate Fox News. Are they trying to pick up? Okay then. It says above the illustration is Joe Biden's cradling his chin in his hand and Hunter Biden hiding behind a wall of money. What dang? Sorry, phone. It ain't me. It says the frivolously partisan nature of the issue. It ain't me. So We're just going to go ahead and end that, or maybe to come back. It says, the nature of the issue has made it easy for mainstream media, it's not me, y'all, mainstream media to effectively dismiss the entire Hunter Biden's fiasco and affirmment of the GOP frivolous imagination. You had to say all that. There ain't nobody lying about Hunter Biden. What you see is exactly the crackhead in chief's son. Well, was I not supposed to say that? Whatever. It says the old school look the other way corruption that has permeated politics long since before the elder Biden even ran for office. It says, while contrary to the evidence, Joe has never crossed the line, you a lie, and influence peddling scandals. Okay, I get it now. He does fault the president Biden for repeatedly using Hunter Biden's struggles with substance abuse, as well as the tragic death of his mother and sister and brother, who you really don't give two crap. Okay, keep going. It says, after a maricopa of why the corporate-owned media have buried the ethics concern under Hunter's dealing until now, all while throwing plenty of blame towards Trump and the conservatives. Wow, I don't know if they're on our side or not. I was so trying to read a text message from Atmosphere, so I just got it, so I will call y'all back. It says the venture into the painting is not... You do know I can read that, right? They sent me that. All right, thank you. It says the venture into painting is not an isolated issue. It says, but a larger pattern in which the finances of Hunter and other Biden relatives have raised ethical issues and questions of overlapping with the Biden's political allies and public, whatever, dude. You know what? They did it. And we're at the end of the show. This is enough for Hunter Biden, because the dude got to go. I think I just rhymed it. I think I did. So do not forget that after the show, give me about 10 minutes, 20 minutes, give me an hour. It's gonna be whenever you see it post on my page. I'm gonna have that up on the Etsy store, and also Fallback shop. We're gonna have those new shirts up and a new design. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and look at all our merchandise, because like it's made all in house. So Dave, go ahead. Let's get the show ended. I got hungry. So you gonna give me something to eat?
Ain't no stopping us now.
All right, y'all, let's do this. Let's get him out of here. There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it look like things are finally coming around. I know we got a long, long way to go, and where we end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together. We're polishing up our acts now. If you felt like you've been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. Hey, I want y'all to listen to every word I say. Comcast is a trip, Dave. I had to say that. USA, 'cause ain't no stopping us now. We got it. That was like a surge or something with the internet, because I'm on Wi-Fi with everything, and it kind of shut down my computer and then my phone at the same time. It don't matter. We back up. So you know what, everybody, y'all have a great night. I'm finna get these t-shirts up on the store, and we will see y'all Friday, Fallback Friday. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be in Banks County, Georgia, which is Homer, Georgia, at the courthouse, and I will be giving a speech there. So we will see y'all tomorrow. Holla! Faded to black.
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. on the Range Broadcasting Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax Dave got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop, don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes